Simple as that, man. Man, these scriptures plain, man. Scriptures plain, man. Get Ezekiel 3. 3 and 1. These scriptures plain. You want to grab that, man. We like to grab it. You know we got to grab it. I believe it's what? Proverbs 8 and 8. Go ahead.
Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest.
Study to show yourself approved. Eat what you find. Study to show yourself approved. That's what that's saying. Go ahead.
Eat this roll.
Study the Bible. Go ahead.
And go speak unto the house of Israel.
Now go teach Israelites. All right, and now he's gonna tell us what to teach the Israelites. Simple.
But they got he probably said this. That's a real road.
Here's
according to him. See the metaphor there. He say they say in 1 hour. That's what he say.
Yeah, man.
But they say that roll is a chariot.
Man, that's the Bible.
Good.
But we supposed to study.
Bro, to hard teach that, right? Come on.
And show ourselves approved. All right, but go ahead, go ahead.
And go speak unto the house of Israel.
So we doing what the Lord told us to do. All right, and just because we speaking to the shepherds, ain't y'all Israelites?
Come.
He say speak to the house of Israel. He didn't say, oh, go talk to the guys who haven't been in the truth that long.
According to their prophets, so we can't speak to them. That's what they say. We can't speak to them.
But we all learning. We all learning from the Comforter. Where y'all getting it from? They're like they getting it from a backroom source, this secret source. Come on, man. Yahweh Shah supping with 144,000 men. And it's clear he's not supping with GMS. It's clear that he's not supping with HOI. Okay? Because you guys are false prophets, man. So go ahead.
He said, so I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll.
Okay, study the Bible. Go ahead.
Verse 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee.
Fill your bowels with the words that's written in the Bible, man. Not Esau knowledge. All right? All these guys, they like to go into a lot of Esau knowledge. He didn't say you got to study that. You ain't got to learn that, man. If you chose to do that on your own time, that's your business, man. But we set up to teach the Bible, bro. All right? We're not going to argue no points that's outside the Bible. As soon as you come with something outside the Bible, I ain't going to never argue.
That's right.
I'm not going to argue Jamaica. Okay, because that ain't in the Bible, bro.
And maybe you'll give it, you're a historian. A lot of these guys are historians.
Yeah, you might be that.
You're a historian. You might not be a minister.
Of the Lord. Go ahead.
And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel.
So go get to the house of Israel, not cussing Esau out on the streets. All right, we ain't supposed to be worrying about Esau, man. The Lord gonna deal with Esau, man. All right, so he said, go get to the house of Israel. He breaking it down for you. Go ahead.
And speak with my words unto them.
Just like the Lord told Moses. Just like the Lord told Moses, man. Speak with his words. All right, not with the words of the so-called white man, not with the words of your elder, man. All right, this is how we, the real men of the Lord will be getting down, man. Is any more?
For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech.
Man, we sent to the Israelites. Get, what you was holding?
You said Proverbs 8 and 8?
Yeah.
This is Proverbs chapter 8, verse 8. All the words of my mouth are in righteousness, and there is nothing forward or perverse in them.
Come on.
They are all plain to him that understandeth.
They are all plain, right? And Ezekiel just broke it down plain. It wasn't nothing complicated about that. He said, learn, study, show yourself approved, just like the apostle said in the New Testament, backing up Ezekiel, and go out just like the Lord told the apostles. Go out to the Israelites.
That's right.
And teach them about the kingdom of heaven.
That's it, bro. Don't be worried about the heathens.
Don't be worried about the heathens, man.
Finish that right here.
Go ahead.
It says, and write to them that findeth knowledge.
And what?
And write to them that findeth knowledge.
Hey, see, the knowledge in the Bible, man, not all that worldly wisdom that these guys spew out their mouth every
That's
week.
right.
And want people to think they're smart because they know a lot of history, contemporary history, or Edomite doctrine of devil history. All right, they try to teach us, man. So what you a scientist and you done study all this stuff NASA did and all this, it's still doctrine of devils. You can't make it with the Bible, bro.
It's not real.
And it's not plain. It's not real. Exactly.
Right.
Go ahead. You said you had something?
Yeah, Ezekiel 3 finished out. He said, for thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech.
Who he
and of
sent
a
to?
hard language,
Who he sent to?
but to the house of Israel.
That's
Uh.
it,
So
bro.
don't worry about the other nations.
We ain't
That's
worried
right.
about the
Don't
other
worry
nations.
about it, bro.
All right?
That's a cut over there, man.
We ain't worried about Esau, man. Oh, these guys don't even, but that's what they do.
That's
Oh,
right.
they don't even get on Esau and the wickedness of Esau. Hey, man, get that.
That's y'all lot.
That's y'all lot. We out here to teach Israel, to do what the Lord told us to do, Jeremiah 23, 36. What you got, LeBron?
I'm just gonna keep. I'm gonna go down to the 13th verse. It says, "The fear of the Lord is to hate evil,
36.
pride, arrogancy, and the evil way."
Oh, what's the evil way? Teaching doctrine of devils, right?
Come.
Because it say, envy thou not your oppressor, and choose none, zero of his ways. And you guys teach their doctrine, man. Go ahead.
And the forward mouth do I hate.
Oh, man. So the Lord really got hate and contempt for you guys, man. Really. What you got?
Jeremiah
Listen.
23:36. Come
Yo.
on. Come. It says, "And the burden of the Lord shall ye mention no more, for every man's word shall be his burden.
Every man's word shall be his burden. Go ahead.
For ye have perverted the words of the living Yahweh."
He did what?
Perverted.
Perverted. How did you pervert the words of the living power, man? You just read it. In the scripture you just read. He says nothing perverse in this, right? In Proverbs 8:8.
By putting in those other damn heresies, man.
By making it, bro. That's how you perverted it, man.
With false doctrine.
With false doctrine, man. Okay? And we gonna make it clear, man. All right? So whoever's offended, all right, blessed is he who is not offended in this word we bringing out, man.
That's right.
All right?
Come on.
Come on.
Down there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump into the, how about that Timothy, though? 1 Timothy 4:1, Gabbar.
Come.
And then we could jump
I was
into
just
the,
about to pull that too.
Revelation 16
Come.
and 16. That 1 Timothy.
Yeah, I was sitting on that
Oh,
too.
well, bring it out.
Come.
Read 1 and 2 and then jump down to 16, huh?
You said read 1 and 2. All right,
Yeah.
come. This is 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 1.
Because we quote this every week, right?
Come.
So we're going to
Bring
read
it
it for you.
out. Bring it out.
It says, "Now the Spirit speaketh expressly."
And what's the spirit, huh? The words that's in the Bible. Of course, the Bible don't speak, all right?
That's right.
Of course, but the words are spirit and life, man. It's the Lord. He speaks to his elect through what's written in the Bible. Go ahead.
It said that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith.
Some shall depart from the faith and do what, huh?
It says, giving heed to seducing spirits.
So they hope is in Esau doctrine,
Yes.
all right? Those seducing spirits, those missile doctrines, all right? That Christianity, that Islam, that do as you will spirit, that's the seducing spirits. Go ahead.
And doctrines of devils.
Doctrines of devils, man. NASA is, the globe theory is a doctrine of devils, man. Point blank, bro.
It says, speaking lies in hypocrisy.
Speaking lies and lying, all right? And that's what these guys do all the time, all right?
It says, having their conscience seared with an hot iron.
That's why they ain't gonna change. All right, the majority of them guys not gonna change because their mind is seared with a hot iron, man. Just like you do an animal, man. It's seared in their brain, man. Those seducing spirits, those doctrines of devil, is seared, all right, on their mind. Meaning their spirit is seared in their spirit, man. It can't come out.
Can't come out, huh?
Now jump down to 16, huh?
Come, verse 16. It says, take heed unto thyself
Take heed to yourself, all right? Go ahead.
and unto the doctrine,
And to the what?
to the doctrine,
Lord doctrine. Go ahead.
continue in them,
It's continuing what's in the comforter, what's written aforetime for our learning.
That's right.
it says, for in doing,
Hold on, because they like to say continue in what you would learn.
Come.
So that doctrine is talking about One West doctrine.
No.
We read about Yahweh Shai all day,
come,
but now it's going to jump to One West. So what doctrine we supposed to continue in? He said continue in the faith, right? The faith of what? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
The faith that this word is pure. Every word, man, in here, man. Every word. Go ahead.
continue in them, for in doing this,
In doing that, if you continue teaching what's written aforetime for our learning, go ahead.
thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee.
Oh, you shall both save yourself and them that hear
And that's
you.
why we out here.
And that's why we out here,
And that's
man.
why we out here.
Okay,
That's it on that.
that's it. That's it on that.
That's it.
We
That's-
we did that.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's why we out here. They ask why we out here. You prophets. No, we ain't prophets, man.
Hey, you trying to save ourselves?
And the people
and the people that hear this truth, man.
That's it on that.
All right? That's what we trying to do.
That's
and we're
beautiful.
going to jump into the Megiddo, to the Armageddon.
Uh.
All right? And
Tahara
Tahara,
bring that. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, Tahara Shah himself,
Okay.
all right? 2 weeks ago, he came out with the lake of fire is dealing with what? The volcano.
Yeah.
All right? That fire and that brimstone, man.
It's a lot.
When you look up the word, that's what it's talk about in the Bible. Now, all these other doctrines and seducing spirits that we, been hearing all our life, hey, we ain't got nothing to do with that. We're not out here to argue that. We out here to teach you exactly what the word of the Lord say.
Right.
All right? So, 2 weeks ago, the lava lake was the volcano. The lake of fire was the volcano.
That's right.
All right? Now it's the nuclear missiles again. Okay? But we're going to show you through the scriptures what the Lord talking about, man. All right? When it refers to Armageddon and where it's going to take place. Because according to all these other doctrines in the world, they believe that Armageddon going to happen over here in America. All right? We waiting on the Third World War, which is Armageddon. All right?
That's not what it said.
And that can't be further from what the scripture's talking about, man. All right? Armageddon is go back to the word Megiddo. All right? But you can... Excuse me, sir? Yes, sir. Ethiopian? Nah, I'm just a man of the Lord.
What about the original people? You got to know who we are.
Yeah, I'm just a man of the Lord.
We're not no African, man.
Yeah, I know that.
Country named the fourth side Egypt, Africa. People want to come Africa. We're not African, man. The whole country comes from Ethiopia. John Henson was the Ethiopian president of this country.
But it's, you know what Ethiopian means?
He's black.
It means burnt faces.
He's black.
Burnt faces.
He got that meaning, man. That meaning.
Yeah.
He's called black. He's called the East. God Eden located eastward. That's Ethiopia. The heat of the sun made it black, burnt black. And the heavens are blue, but it's called blue black. These are the original people.
Yeah, but
There's only one race of people.
I got you. Yeah, we just men of the Lord, man. We just believe in the one true living God, Yahweh, his name, Yahweh, one name. And we Israelites, Can I tell?
If you want one accord,
Can I say something, Pop?
you want to control the world, you want the world to control you.
Can I tell you who we...
I'm 79 years old.
I understand that, sir.
Yes, sir.
I can share something with you.
But can I share who our God is and who we
There's
worship?
only one God, though.
Well, let me...
Who is your God? Who is your God?
Yahweh, that's written up in the Bible.
That's a Hebrew word.
Yes.
Jehovah is a Hebrew word.
Nah, it wasn't no J's in the
He
Hebrew.
got many attributes, many names.
What?
Come on, you're right. People in different languages, you got different names. You're right.
But it's only one name and under heaven where you can be
He
saved.
only got one truth.
Right.
And that's in the Bible.
Only one God.
In one truth. You're right. I agree with you on that.
Now God started with the house. The cornerstone is the household.
Yahweh
Starts the
Shai.
family.
That's the
Starts
cornerstone. The Lord, his
Starts the
son.
family. They separate the family. White man come on separate us.
You're right about that now. I agree with you 100% on that.
The cornerstone. That's why it says Exodus, honor your father and mother.
Yeah, you're right. That's what the Bible say, ain't it?
That's the cornerstone.
You're right.
That's what the Bible say, ain't it?
I'm not just I studied 16 years all black school.
Yeah, I got you.
All black school. So I know my history.
Come.
I know who I am.
Yes, sir.
And so when it said the first will be last, the last will be first, it's talking about us.
Oh, the Bible though, right? That's all I'm trying to establish.
Yes,
The
sir.
Bible.
You're right. You're right.
But we as brothers come together and build, to control the world, we got to control it economically, socially, politically. We have all business controlled.
That's
by
carnal,
us.
but first I think we got to control the spiritual.
Yeah, spiritually.
first.
Yeah.
Come.
When you say spiritual, it's talking about honesty. That's all you say. Be honest.
Well,
Honest
truth.
with
Isn't
each
that, he
other.
also known as truth. Yeah,
You
you're right.
honest with you walk in the spirit, you walk in the flesh, it's compromise.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, con.
Yes, sir.
We walk in the spirit, we meet each other, we're on one accord.
Yes, sir. You're right. Amos 3 and 3.
You don't explain nothing to God.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Right
Yeah,
about
yes,
that.
sir. What's your name, sir?
Bishop Case by name.
Okay, nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you, man.
I studied, see, I live at 41 King, 555 McDaniel Street.
Okay.
You come of your own free will.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
God is a sovereign God. You don't have to ask the church is not a building.
You're right.
The church is about to believe it.
You on point. Yes, sir. You're right.
So you can help me. Remember Jesus went to saw Andrew John fishing the Father Deputy. He said, follow me. I'll make you official. It ain't question. Why ain't question? Prophet, recognize the prophet. You learn of each other, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, come.
I
Hey,
can
man,
learn-
nice to meet you
can
though,
teach me and
Pop.
I can teach you.
You right. And we try to be out here every Saturday. Where you say your church at? You say you got a church.
40, me.
Okay.
The church, do the church.
Yes,
Church is
yes,
not believing.
yes.
You don't go to church, take
I
church
heard,
with you.
yeah, you're right.
When you come to me, now I'll teach you economically. You have any kind of business.
Mhm.
You got Ethiopian artwork worth millions of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
You can make money on that.
Mm-hmm.
Worldwide. So we got to be together. Yeah,
Right.
I get rich, you get rich with me.
That's right.
You walk with me.
Okay.
Like Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life.
That's
read
that's
that before-
facts.
Let's
Come on,
read that
come on,
before
come
we go into our lesson, bro. We're gonna jump into it.
And Jesus came down from this level to living perpendicular.
We need more elders like you, man.
Hey, read what
You
you
know
got.
what I'm
About
saying?
You got my
16.
number? Got a telephone?
A telephone?
Take my number.
You got a car? You
You ain't got
I'm
no.
telling you, I got a telephone.
I get you.
44.
Hold on one second.
What that is? 16 and what? 14 and
404
Oh, you talking about Yahweh Shai, what he said?
yeah.
2507. Bishop.
Yeah, that's 14 and 6.
Read that. Hey,
My bishop, by letter. My letter means I'm in school.
This is
Bishop, by degree, means husband and wife.
this is John 14 and 6.
Thank you for the knowledge.
Yahweh Shai said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life.
okay, that's it. That's the point, bro. The way is Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
All right. The only begotten Son. All right. The what? The lion.
brother.
All right, bro.
Shalom.
I need to greet you. When I say peace be on you, say unto you with peace.
Scan you, brother.
Come. Shalom.
Hey, who the way up?
It says, Yahweh Shai said unto him,
I don't mean no harm, but for all y'all that I think you put the crazy, this is what God what his brothers out here doing. You understand what I'm saying? So you ride by you want to, you look and you laugh, and burn hell wide open. I'm listening to this brother.
Read that again, huh?
this is John 14 and
It's
6.
a message from the Lord to all
Come.
you scoffers, man.
Come.
To all you scoffers of what the Bible said. All right, go ahead. What you got?
This is John 14 and 6. Yahweh Shai said unto him,
The Lord said unto him.
I am the way,
So the Lord is the way. Go ahead.
the truth,
The truth, the only truth on this earth is the Lord and the what?
and the life.
And the life. So whoever ain't referring to what's written in the Bible, you dead. All right, it's dead, man. All these different philosophies and doctrines is dead, man. See, we could have sit there and debate with the old man,
Right.
all right, on that Ethiopian, we all Ethiopian.
Right.
But guess what? This man quoting from the Bible.
That's right.
Even though he think he an Ethiopian, and Yahweh Shai wasn't an Ethiopian.
That's right.
All right, the Lord ain't dealing with Ethiopians.
right.
But guess what? The spirit of Yahweh Shai, they still quote from the Bible, just like Farrakhan.
That's right.
Because they all know that that's the truth. That's the commonality, man, between all Israelites, man. No matter what doctrine you pertain to, the Lord say keep the law.
And that's how you deal. See,
With an
so,
old man.
That's, the Lord said, "Don't rebuke an elder.
Oh, that was perfect.
Don't rebuke an elder."
That was perfect.
We could have came out and just started.
Cutney, you right, huh?
He ain't supposed to rebuke an elder, or no women, no children. They ain't gonna get it, bro.
God,
You just let
God,
the man have it. He lived 79 years old. He deserves to say something. Just
God.
keep pushing, huh?
God.
Now when you all little scoffing niggas come on.
But the Lord had him. But
You trying to fight the man, dog.
The Lord had him magnifying the comforter, though.
That's right.
All right, he ain't
That's
going to his doctrine.
No, he did, huh?
All right, because he knew he went
Right.
into what the Bible was talking about.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
He was quoting. He was speaking wisdom from the Bible.
Come.
That's where his wisdom came from.
That's
Just
right.
now.
Yeah, he
When
quoted
was
John
talking
14 before we even brought it up.
When he was talking that Ethiopian shit, he was looking kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And the Lord, he started speaking the wisdom in the scriptures.
Yeah.
And,
We can read with it.
and everything went smooth after that.
God.
You know?
So you guys come up there, you can cuss the old man
Want
out,
to debate.
debate with the brother, man, rebuke him.
He don't agree, trying to fight him.
The Lord
Yeah.
gonna kill you, gonna put curses on the old man.
Yeah, the old man and shit. You know what I'm saying?
But then you gonna want the Lord to ask you, give you some
Give
mercy.
you mercy.
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
How about speaking the Lord words first? Let's start doing that. But what we brought out up to this point was simple, bro.
God.
All right, it was simple,
That's what
man.
the scripture's about.
Yeah.
How you walk, that's the work. We just did was an example of work.
God.
That's an example, all right? When you cuss the old man, that's the part of the law. Not the old, not him. All right?
Yeah. That's what that's
That's right.
about.
That's right.
It
Come
don't mean
on.
don't come up against GMS.
That's
doctrine.
right.
That's what it says.
Go ahead.
This is Revelation 16. We're going to Armageddon.
We're gonna go into the
Okay, come.
Armageddon.
All right.
All right, and show you that it ain't referring to America.
Okay.
It ain't referring to World War III. All right, it's not referring to World War III. All right, that's the damnable heresies that Timothy was talking about.
That's
All
right.
right, those doctrine of devils. All right, the And we're gonna give you some understanding on that. Read what you got.
Revelation 16, verse 15. Behold, I come as a thief.
The Lord coming as a thief. All right, come on.
Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked, and they see his shame. And he gathered them together in the place called the Hebrew tongue, Armageddon.
He gathered them together in the place in the Hebrew tongue, all right, that's called Armageddon. Now, like we were bringing out earlier, Armageddon, man, we've been hearing about that for a long time, man.
He still got hundreds of books on Armageddon.
Hundreds, thousands of books.
Man.
And it's obvious that you guys been reading his books. All
It
right?
says the Chinese, 200 million Chinese,
Gone.
200 million missiles. It says everything. Satan.
Satan.
But they don't know what it is, boy.
They don't know what it is. but
They
the
said
Lord-
Satan gonna fight the Lord.
Yeah.
Satan gonna fight the Most High. That's what they say, huh?
The counterparts of Satan going to fight the counterparts of the Lord. All right, but we'll explain that.
Yeah.
You know, we'll explain that.
That's crazy.
So get that Isaiah
Okay.
chapter 3.
Come. Isaiah 3 verse 9.
No, not that.
Okay.
Read down to 17.
Come. Isaiah 3 verse 17.
No, go back to Revelation. Sloppy. Okay, go read 16 and 17.
Come. Revelation 16 verse 17. And the seventh angel poured out his vial into the air. And there came out a great voice out of the temple of heaven.
Now this after he gathered them in Armageddon. All right. Now when you do the word search on Armageddon, all right, going back to the history, all right, Armageddon is a place in Israel, man.
Yes.
All right in northern Israel by the land of Manasseh. All right, just do your research, look at an ancient map, and you'll see Megiddo.
Yes,
and we're gonna give you some precepts on that to show you that this Armageddon is, in fact, just what the Lord said, a place. All right, it's not a thing that's going to take place. It's a place.
That's right.
All right, that's what he said. A place in the Hebrew tongue called Armageddon. All right, read that. Finish that off.
It says from the throne saying, "It is done."
It is done. Okay, now we're gonna give you the understanding on this. Go to Judges. Book of Judges 5 and 19. We're gonna deal with that Megiddo, that Armageddon. You got word? You got what Bible you use? Okay. You can't look up the Hebrew, is it? I'll go into my sword.
You got sword.
Yeah, it'll go right to it.
All right. This is Judges. You say 5
5.
and 19.
Mm-hmm.
Judges 5 verse 19. The kings came and fought. Then fought the kings of Canaan and Tanakh by the waters of Megiddo.
By the waters of where?
Megiddo.
So going back, man, we always fought wars there and fought against these other nations, man, in a place called Megiddo. Of course, the ancient name is Canaan.
Yeah.
All right, but after the Israelites, of course, took the land, it's the land of Israel now. And like I said, it'll be in the northern part of Israel by the land of Manasseh when you look on the ancient map.
Yeah.
So read that again.
Then the kings came and fought. Then they fought the kings of Canaan and Tanakh by the waters of Megiddo. They took no gain of money.
Okay, by the waters of Megiddo, a place in the Hebrew tongue called Armageddon. Now I'm gonna get that scripture too, so I can see what that means. 5 and 19, Judges. All right, just like the brother word, I'm gonna look up the word Megiddo, and it says a place of crowds, an ancient city of Canaan, assigned to Manasseh. And like I say, you look on the map, you'll see it's right there. Yeah, right there where the land of Manasseh, the tribe of Manasseh will be living at. So basically in the land of Israel. Okay? And it say located on the southern rim of the plain of Mount Carmel and 11-mile Camellia from Nazareth. So it's 18 kilometers from Nazareth. So we know that Megiddo is in Israel. Okay? Let's get another precept to prove that point. That was Judges 5. It's 2 Kings 23, 29. 2 Kings 23, 29, 30.
2 Kings 23 verse 29. It says, in the days a king of Egypt went up against the king of Assyria to a river in Euphrates, And King Joshua went against him, and he slew him in Megiddo.
And he slew him in Megiddo. If you notice, all these heathens getting slayed and slew in Megiddo. Okay? Because this is going to be the place of the coming judgment of the Lord, man. Armageddon. But we're going to show you that. Go ahead.
When he had seen him, and his servants carried him in a chariot, dead from Megiddo, and brought him to Jerusalem.
Now, this is talking about when Caleb died. Okay? But this is where all the battle took place. So they took him from Megiddo, where they was battling this
And buried him in his own sepulchre.
and buried him in the sepulchre. Okay? So they took him from Megiddo, all right, to Jerusalem to bury him. Okay? So proving the point that this Megiddo is a place, all right, and not a thing that's going to take place. Not dealing with America. It's a place over there in Israel. That is something on that. Get Zechariah 12 and 11.
This is Zechariah 12, verse 11. And in that day shall there be a great mourning in Jerusalem, as the mourning of Hadarma in the valley of Megiddo.
In the valley of Megiddo. All right? Now, like I say, do your research. We read a couple of accounts, all right, of our forefathers battling heathens, even being killed in Megiddo.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
That's a place in Israel, man. All right? It's a place actually called Megiddo.
That's right.
Now, go back to that Revelation 16 and 16, and we're going to read it, and I'm going to look up the word for that Armageddon in that chapter and verse.
Revelation 16, verse 16. And he gathered them together in a place called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon.
In a place, all right, remember that. In a place called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon. And I'm going to look up that word Armageddon. All right, and as you can see, Armageddon, it says the hill or city of Megiddo. All right, that's the place we've been reading about in the precepts. In 5:19, the book of Judges. All right, 2 Kings 23, 29, and 30. Zechariah 12 and 11. All right. So read on.
And the seventh angel poured out his vial into the air.
And now the seventh angel, all right, poured out his vial into the air. Now we know when that seventh angel, if we go to Revelation 11, and about, we say the second word is called. The second word is called. The third will come
It said, okay, come. Revelations 11, verse 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly.
The second woe has passed, and I've been sending out challenges to these One West camps for the last couple of weeks, man, to break this down. Now, I heard a couple breakdowns for them guys, Ancient of Days, out there in LA.
Yes.
All right, of course they broke it down. We in America. This is referring to America. All right, and us not having the truth for 350 years. All right, and all this, us being delivered. All right, when we stand up on our feet, that's us receiving the truth. All right, yeah, that's their breakdowns. But we're gonna show you. So read what you got, huh?
And the seventh angel sounded.
And the seventh angel sounded. Now start from verse again.
The second woe is past.
The second woe is past.
And behold, the third woe come quickly.
The third woe coming quickly. Now we about to jump into the third woe, which these guys say is World War III. All right. So now we about to jump into the third woe. The third woe coming quickly. Go ahead. What you got?
Verse 15. And the seventh angel sounded.
Now remember, the seventh angel sounded. All right. Go ahead.
And there were great voices in heaven, saying, the kingdoms of this world are become the kingdoms of our Lord.
This is what's going to happen in the third woe. All right, go ahead.
And of his Yahushua. And he shall reign forever and ever.
And he shall reign forever and ever. Now, Revelation 16 and 17 dealing with Armageddon. Let's see if that's talking about the same thing.
And the seventh angel poured out his vial into the air.
And the seventh angel poured out his vial to the air. All right, going into what? The third woe. All right, go ahead.
And there came a great voice out of the temple of heaven,
Go ahead.
from the throne, saying, "It is done."
It is done.
That's right.
All right.
John the Revelator is saying the same thing over and over
It is
again.
done.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So Armageddon is going to take place when? The second woe.
Come.
Let's read it again. Start from 16 and read 16 and 17.
Come. And the seventh angel poured out his vial into the air, and there came a great voice.
Start at 16.
Come.
Salah.
And he gathered them together in a place called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon.
So he said he gathering them together in a place called in the Hebrew tongue, which we prove is that place in Israel.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Megiddo.
Come.
All right. In northern Israel. All right. Go ahead.
And the seventh angel poured out his vial into the air.
And when the seventh angel poured his vial, that's the third woe, correct? So obviously Armageddon happened in the second woe. That's obvious.
Come.
Go back to Revelation 11 and read the what you just had, what you just read. In Revelation 11.
Come. The second war is past.
The second woe is past, meaning Armageddon is past. Go ahead.
And behold, the third war come quickly.
How we know this the third woe coming quickly? Because what? Read what you got.
And the seventh angel sounded.
That's how we know. The seventh
Seventh
angel
angel
gonna sound. Now go back to Revelation 16 and 17. It started at 16.
And he gathered them together in a place called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon.
And the them is referring to all the other nations and their armies, all right? Which we read about all the time in Ezekiel 37, 38, Salakia, and we're going to get it, all right? We're just trying to lay the foundation so you can get a understanding on the basis of what we're trying to deal with, all right? We're dealing with the second woe, all right? This is when Armageddon is going to take place. How we know? Because after Armageddon, the seventh angel going to pull out his vial. All right, after the second woe in Revelation 11, the third woe coming quickly. How we know? Because the seventh angel flew.
Yeah, come.
So this Armageddon, aka Megiddo, this war is going to take place in Jerusalem, bro. In
Where the
Israel.
Lord is crucified.
Where the Lord was crucified.
That's what they say, The Bible said where the Lord is crucified.
Where the Lord was crucified,
Come on, man.
in Israel.
In Israel,
Okay, so Armageddon is not World War III.
Huh.
Okay, Armageddon is not America being destroyed by nuclear missiles.
That's right.
All right, Armageddon is going to take place in northern Israel in the second woe. All right, how we know that? Because the seventh angel is going to sound after Armageddon, bro. All right,
After the Lord got his two olive trees, right?
exactly, bro. And we can read about that.
Say that.
You know, where we at? What we holding?
That's 17.
Okay, that was it. That's the point on that.
that.
That's the point on. Now let's go to the Ezekiel 38, so we can read about that war that's gonna take place in Megiddo. All right, who you got? Armageddon, man. All right. What you guys say is the Third World War.
It's not in there.
All right, the nuclear destruction that's coming to America. All right, that's what you guys teach. All right. When we just proved out the scripture that Armageddon, all right, is going to take place in the second woe.
Yes.
All right, over there, where in Megiddo.